at Our Lady of Guadalupe. This is where Francesco did all of his elementary school, his middle school. This church was his second home. He used to take me here all the time, and we'd come in here on a Sunday and go to Sunday Mass. So this is his special place, and I'm really grateful that this church continues to allow us to honor him here. So, yeah. Okay, usually my speeches are not on my phone, but it's one of those weeks where nothing is going right. So we're gonna make this work. Okay. I can't believe it's been 2 whole years without you, Francesco. Where does time go? It feels like just yesterday we were screaming downstairs to your parents, quiet on set, because we were so focused on creating our dream life together. What we would do to get that perfect, funny TikTok video. That serious dedication that you put in deserves some recognition. But before I start handing out compliments, I got some questions for you. I think I speak for all of us when I ask, what are you doing up in heaven? Are you busy? Do you have a 9 to 5? You probably don't have a 9 to 5 because we couldn't get you to have one out down here. That's why we stuck to TikTok. This question is specifically from me. Do you have a girlfriend? I mean, really, a lot could happen in 2 years. I'm not complaining. I know you gotta keep occupied, but when I get up there, she better go bye-bye. I'm acknowledging that me being able to find moments of comedic relief right now shows how far I've come in my healing. I have worked so hard to smile again, and it's because of you. You embodied the true definition of strength while you're on this earth. It was beyond anything like I've seen before, an inspiration to us all. You set the bar high, so I hope our strength is making you proud. I remember you telling me that one of your biggest fears was that everyone would forget about you after you passed away. But take a look around. I know you're listening to me speak right now. I know you're here. Take a look at who's in this church right now. The truth is, Francesco, you changed so many people's lives. How could you forget someone who entirely shaped you into who you are today? How can anyone forget someone so special? Look at the street sign. Look at the comments under all our videos. Look at how we all stuck together. It's because of you and the legacy you left behind. You brought us all together in the first place, and for that, I am forever grateful. When I stood on this stage, right in this very spot 2 years ago, I promised you that we would look after each other and that your family would be my family, and I'm pleased to say that we have been by each other ever since. I hope by now you learned I've always kept my promises, so with that, I want to end off by saying this. You will forever be a huge part of my life. I will sit my kids down one day and explain to them who you are and the true beauty behind the love story I experienced. You were right when they said love never dies, because my love for you is definitely here forever. It was always you, Francesco, since I was 15, and that won't ever change. Besides, we got big plans when I get to the other side. A mansion to build, perhaps, but most importantly, for our souls to meet again. You know, when I want something in life, I always get it. So I look forward to the day that our story makes a beautiful movie one day, a book that will sell out to millions. Your name will live on for as long as I breathe air. It's a part of my life's mission. This is just the beginning. I love you until all our souls meet again. Today we are celebrating Francesco's 2-year mass, and we're having a little get together after downstairs with the family and close friends. So far we did the mass, it went absolutely amazing. I cannot even believe it's been 2 years without him, but we're all together, that's all that matters. He brought us such incredible people, and it's just being together just helps this so much. So I'm really excited. We set up the stage so nice. We have some of his favorite pictures. He'd be very happy to see which pictures. There's another one. This was another amazing one. And now let's go eat some really good food in honor of him.
Put me on the spot.
Take your jacket off. Look presentable, man.
Okay. Well, maybe it was cold.
No, he has to look.
I am hot, actually.
Yeah, you gotta look sharp, baby. Come on, the shorties are gonna see this. Yeah, you see?
We look like we're in like a basement.
I'll hold your jacket.
Well, we are in a
this
basement.
looks like a trap spot.
So, we had down at the church, there's like this nice little area that they were so nice to have us, and we were having some really good food. Shout out to, I'm gonna tag them down here below, all the companies and beautiful restaurants that donated to this. This was so amazing, and the food was so good. I have cousin Anthony here, one of my personal favorites, all right? I kind of grew up with Anthony. I think that's safe to say, right?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep, Sweet 16s, the dance camp, you know.
Oh, we actually also, he was in a lot of TikTok features.
Yeah, yep.
He was our paid actor that we did not pay.
As a cameraman.
I wanted to ask you, what is like your favorite memory? Anything that comes to mind? Anything that you want to say about Francesco? How are you feeling today?
I mean, I have tons of great memories. Just, I guess coming to the city was always one of my best memories because it's something I planned out every summer, you know? And he would just kind of take me under his wing and just take me everywhere he goes, you know?
Yeah.
And just show me everything, you know? But there's just plenty of memories that I probably can't think of right now because I'm on the spot,
No,
but
it's okay.
you know.
It's okay. How are you feeling though after 2 years?
I'm, you know, it's there, you know.
I know.
It lingers around certain days, but you just make the best of it. That's it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
do
I'm
the
so
better.
happy you came today.
Yes, thank you.
Because,
I'm happy I came too.
He lives so far. He lives all the way upstate New York. And Francesco would always get so excited when cousin Anthony would come to town. They were like 2 peas in a pod. And you would put him in his place sometimes.
Yeah, we had
if
our moments.
He would literally lay it out. Francesco was like, oh, he just yelled at me.
It's a brotherly love, you
Yes,
know?
it was.
Definitely
Anthony,
was.
I love you so much. Thank you so much. All right, we have Rosa. This is a huge deal. Francesco's mother. She doesn't love doing these things, all right?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
But go ahead, speak your mind. Whatever comes to mind first. Just how you feeling? What's going on in your head?
Okay, well, first of all, I would like to thank you. You have done so much.
Okay,
And
don't
I,
get me cry.
No, and I mean that no matter what my heart. All of this is because of you. And I know that. And the work that you do, okay? The work that you do, I know that what you do, Francesco, always comes up in your work. And that gives me a sense of ease knowing that. It just gives me a serenity. So through your work, I find peace.
I'm so happy to hear
Okay,
that.
I just want you to know that because that is like the truth. And I'd like to thank everybody that they came today. That it shows like the support.
I can't believe 2 years
That,
later. Look at this, Rosa. Look at how
The
many people are
support
here.
that they were still seeing 2 years later. And it's just amazing. People are amazing, and you are amazing.
Okay, well now I promised myself I wasn't gonna cry today because I cried enough this week. But I really. Thank you.
It's a good
Thank you
day.
so much.
Okay, you deserve the world.
Stop. Where's this coming from?
It's always been in the back of my head.
Oh my God, you're hitting me with so much right now, Miss Rosa. I love you so much, and I will
okay.
always be here.
Don't ever leave us.
I'm not leaving. I promise. I told Joe too. I'm like, never.
We gotta.
Do you trust me?
I always did.
Okay, good.
I always did. Everything you did. But let's enjoy the day.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you
It's
for
all
speaking
him.
and being brave.
No, And you are, believe me, if I don't say it enough, but it's there. It's there.
So we're with Francesco's brother here, all right? Danny Phantom. You guys heard this before. This is nothing new here. This is what he calls himself. He likes to hide in the shadows. Am I right? Am I saying this right?
I like to stay quiet.
Is this a
that's-
good
That's
intro?
how I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I'll let
today-
her have it.
Okay. So today is the 2-year mass. I just wanted to anything that comes to mind that you want to say, any thoughts, how you feeling?
Not really, if I'm being honest. I let all my feelings out the first year, so
Yeah.
now I'm just.
Do you feel like more like a sense of peace after 2 years?
Yeah.
Good.
I can sleep a little better at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah. Is there anything like a favorite memory that comes to mind of Francesco that you were thinking about lately that came up this week?
Probably the Italy trips, always. Yeah.
That was such a crazy trip. They were like running around naked in their house with like aprons, their
Hey,
butts
hey,
were out.
whoa.
What?
Calm down,
Oh, I might have
right?
to pull up the
Certain
clips.
things, okay? Keep that to yourself.
might need to pull
that
up
was
the
good
clips.
though. That was good though.
Is it? What
it
about
depends.
Italy though? Just the culture being with him.
Nah, just every day being with him. That's what it was. That was
Yeah.
the best part about it. Yeah.
Well, you already know the spiel. You're so brave, and I fucking love you, and you know
I
I'm always
try.
in your corner forever.
I know.
Thank
I love
you.
you too.
Okay.
No more airtime though. I'm done.
You know you're famous, right?
Famous.
Famous.
For what?
Everybody loves seeing you.
Oh my God. Am I that good?
You are. How are you feeling about today? We had the mass 2 years.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of mixed feelings. It's not easy. Especially when
I always just want to give you a hug whenever.
the gatherings kind of, bring everything back.
Yeah.
But, we're moving on.
Yeah.
That's it. It's all
Moving
good.
forward.
We have to move forward.
Yeah. Did you enjoy the mass?
The mass was good.
Yeah.
It's nice. That's what I said. He's always bringing people together no matter what.
Yeah.
Even when he
2
wasn't.
years.
It's a long time.
It's a long, long time.
It feels like yesterday though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all your feelings come back, all the memories, all the other, whatever we've been through. You
Yeah.
know what it's like. You've been on the roller coaster ride with us.
Yes, I have. But I'm glad we're still here.
Me too.
Can you believe it? I wasn't sure what was going to happen. I was like, is this the end of all of us?
No,
We
I don't
did
think
it.
he would allow that.
No, I don't
He's
either.
never gonna make that break. We
No.
made him a promise, and we're sticking with it. Right?
Yeah.
Cool.
You're so brave. Joe, I love you so much. You know I'm always going to be a part of your life, right?
You better be, because I'm not gonna like you. Trying to hold it back, it's not easy.
I know. You're so strong.
Not really. Kind of, but not really.
No, you are.
I put up a good
Own
part.
it. Say I'm strong.
Yeah, we're strong. We're strong for everybody. I'm grateful for everybody to be here. It's a nice show. I'm glad they still, have them in their hearts and continue having them in their hearts.
Yeah. Look how many people showed up.
Yeah.
There's so
yeah.
many people here
And
right
such
now.
a worse day too.
I
Always.
know.
For
What is
some
up
reason,
with that?
I don't know. I think he purposely sets it up.
For it to be raining.
Yeah, every time. You notice?
Yeah. I don't
So-
understand. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to get my hair
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
I'm trying to look good.
And you think you would have an insight,
Yeah.
but I guess you don't. I guess he has fun with this. You know that.
He does.
He has
Well,
a
thank
blast.
you for being such an inspiration and for holding your family and
No.
down and just being,
Doing what we can.
Yeah.
It's all the love that we have from everybody, and that's
Love you.
what keeps us rolling, and especially you.
Stop it. You're like, I promised myself I wasn't going to cry today. I've been good. I've been worse all week, but today, not happening.
Okay, I gotta put on a new
No,
face.
no, but you cry because I want you to. I released enough this week.
I release it, just nobody sees me. I do it in wherever.
Good though.
Whatever happens.
It's okay to be. It's okay to show.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's moments that just hit you hard, and then there's
Agreed.
moments you're good,
Thank you.
right?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Perfect.
Yay.
We have Nonna here. She actually just came over. She goes, "Excuse me, I want to talk." So I'm like, "Yes, Nonna, we need to hear what you have to say. Very important. How are you feeling?"
Good. I don't feel so good today. I miss you so much, Francesco. And I love you so much. I remember all the time when I make a letter.
My favorite. She's such a good cook.
So all the time Francesco say, Megan, I like you for my girlfriend, Nonna. I'm so happy, Megan, I like you, sweetheart.
Oh,
Oh, thank you so much.
Nonna, we love you so much. Thank you for talking. Anything else you want to say?
I love her. I miss so much. So much.
So much.
Yes.
He's with you forever.
Yes.
He loved Nonna. He was a Nonna's boy.
As soon as I come see you, baby.
Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. No cry.
Soon. I gotta go see. I miss. Soon.
Thank you for being so brave and talking. I love you, Nonna.
Love you too.
Florinda, you guys seen her? I've posted you so many times because you're literally
he did? Oh my goodness.
I know she always thinks she looks horrible, but she looks incredible. All right? You're gorgeous. And she's a hairstylist. If you need your hair done, 10 out of 10. All right? She is like an angel. She has really taught me how to find inner peace. She's just so calming and like truly like such a light on this earth. So thank you for that because you've been holding us all together. You don't understand what you do.
No, I mean, you know what it is? I'm a very spiritual person.
Very spiritual.
So I feel like that there is definitely more to life than this life that we're living in. And it's actually, I feel like this is a grateful moment to remember his life. Now he's suffering, but his life and what he left behind.
Yeah.
So it's great to have, great that he was in my life and everybody's life. And obviously, we're so grateful for you because you've been a blessing in our family. You really have been.
And thank you for being so welcoming. To this day, I get the invites on Sunday dinner. She's like, if you're around, come eat with us. And like, I really appreciate you not leaving me out and like.
No, the door is always open. My heart is always open to you. You know that.
I love you so much. Thank you so much for everything.
No,
This was Francesco's second mommy.
I love them very much, but I still feel him. He's with me and he's here today. And I know he'll always be, like you said, he will always be
here. All right, so this guy right here, you probably seen him before. You had a couple appearances. His famous line is, "You can find me under your Christmas tree." Did I say that right?
I'm that guy under your Christmas tree.
Hi, bye.
Bye. Nice
good to see you too.
This guy's amazing.
So,
he's a wonderful guy.
Wanted to ask you, how you feeling today? What's going on? Any thoughts on Francesco? Anything you want to say? Talk your shit.
Honestly, I miss my dog, Nothing changed. I still miss him, but I ain't gonna lie. Actually, I take that back. A lot's changed, Everybody been changing for the better. What else? I'm getting camera shy.
No, it's good. Look at his hand motion.
No.
Like you get shy.
No, don't do that. Go continue. All right, second question.
Second question. All right. What is your favorite memory about Francesco?
Oh, man.
Anything that comes to mind.
Every time I used to steal his car keys, he used to complain about it. But now, I have his car keys with me every time.
You do?
Not his car keys, but his keychain, you know what I mean?
I was going to say, you driving the Mustang? I don't know about it.
I wish. Chill. It wasn't like that now. But he used to always complain when I used to ask driving his car, but he always used to, at the end, let me drive his car,
That is true.
So,
well,
that was my top memory. I'm sweating.
No, don't sweat. What I do want to say is that you have been such a rock to everybody. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I am today. Truly, you will always be so special to me. Like, it gets all like weird. I truly love you so much, and thank you so much for everything you've done for
I love you
all
too.
of us.
All right, we're here forever, man. Got you for life.
I don't know if you guys seen this guy before. Does he look familiar?
A couple of times.
I feel like we've maybe posted you once
It's
or
possible.
twice. My right-hand man. Thank you so much for seriously everything that you've done for me. The reason why I'm back on social media, the reason why everything's running behind the scenes, because I'm not as mentally stable as I come off.
I love working alongside you. I love doing all this. It's great to have this guy and make everything special for him and name in the street sign, everything. So
How are you feeling today?
it's hard. It's a hard day. It's hard to be in church. It's kind of like you remember that day 2 years ago, but you also kind of think about like the growth and the time that's passed. Always gonna remember him. It's never gonna not hurt, but like I told you yesterday, it doesn't get easier, but like you get stronger. So
I love that quote. Yeah, Miracle's been hitting us with the fire quotes lately. I think you might need to write your own book.
You want to co-write one? I got one.
I'm down. Is there like any favorite memory that comes to mind that you want to share? Anything that you want to share about Francesco or say or get it off your chest? Now is the time.
No, Francesco was the man. He was the number one. He's, like I told you, the one reason why everybody's here.
Yeah.
That's it. I love him. There's no specific memory, but you just like the sound of like the Mustang like driving down the block. That's what every time I hear a Mustang, I'm like, where's he at? He's coming, you know, so.
Thank you. Thank you for everything. We got little Frankie here. You may have seen this guy once or twice in the videos, aka my little brother. He just turned 21. He's been a terror in the clubs, all right? He gets drunk, everybody's looking for him. How you feeling today? Nice to see you sober.
Good, I'm glad to be here for the man himself.
Sober too.
Wouldn't miss it, sober.
Very important.
Sadly.
How you like feeling today? Thanks for driving all the way down.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the reason. I'd do it again and again.
You know, usually through all these interviews, I've been asking people what is your favorite memory with Francesco, but I want to just tell you my favorite memory that you had with Francesco before I ask you yours.
I know where this one's going.
He drove all the way from Pennsylvania one day. Francesco was in the hospital randomly, like 3 hours, just to come give him some company. That's my favorite memory.
I was actually telling my girlfriend on the way here about when I'm going to give him a kiss, and I was like, I know you're going to hate this. And like, I'm giving you a kiss on the cheek. I'm sorry, dude. And like today, like honestly, that like on the way here was in my head. Like I'm so grateful I did.
Aww.
You know, I can't live that one down. I'm glad.
Or the fork.
Or that's exactly where I was. That's where I was going with my favorite
You want to
story.
explain it? A little, just a brief overview.
Yeah, brief overview. We all had to go get food one night, and he always insisted on paying. He's a man. He was the man.
For everything.
And I had my sister. You know, I wanted to be a man for a day, so I still, I'm like, let me pay. He's like, no, I'm paying. Okay, I'll sit in the car. So we sit in the car. He goes in, gets the food, but we all rush home to eat this food. Me and her are sitting at the table, like ready to go. We run up, grab forks, start eating. Well, he didn't even sit down yet. We didn't get him a fork. We didn't get him anything, and it was the end of the world. He was ready to literally kill us. He's like, what are you guys doing? Like, he's a very Italian. I buy the food.
Where's my fork?
You didn't set the table for me. You didn't wait for me. And
So up until this day, what do? You set the table though.
Oh, absolutely. Shout out to Francesco. I miss him. We love you, dude. I'm proud of you. You stayed strong down here. You're killing it.
I love you. Thank you always so much for driving down here and being here. So here we have my beautiful mama. Thanks for coming today.
You're welcome.
I know that you won't miss a Francesco event.
No, never.
Every time I'm like, there's this thing going on. She goes, I'm taking off work. What day? Give me the time. Give me the place. He was your guy.
He was my guy.
How you feeling? How's today for you?
I'm feeling good, but I'm still sad. It's I'll never forget him. So
Never.
Yeah.
He used to always come up the stairs, and when he would go to greet my mom, he'd be like, yo, Allison? No, what would he call you? Al?
Yeah.
Al, right?
And I always knew he was there because he would scream "Yo."
What's your favorite memory with him? I've been asking everybody that today. Anything that comes to mind?
My favorite memory? Well, there's a lot. Oh my goodness. I would say my favorite memory was like him telling me like all the different career moves he wanted to make weekly, and they were always changeable. So yeah, that was very funny.
Exciting, right?
Yeah.
He wanted to be like a fireman. Next was a plumber.
Cop. He wanted to do private investigations. He wanted to do all these kind of like out there things. So it was very fun.
And each time I would be like, yo, get your shit together. And she'd be like, nah, I love it. What do you want to be next week? Let me know. She was very supportive of these changes. So
yeah.
Thank you for being here and love you. D'Angelo, we want to know your favorite memory with Francesco. Don't think too hard. Go.
I can't say it.
You got it. It must be something bad.
Yeah, it was.
Second favorite.
Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la.
Don't think too hard. She said don't think too hard.
Probably getting halal late at night.
What about Canada?
Canada was fun, but probably getting halal late at night in Bay Ridge. That was always nice.
Tell me about this Canada trip. How
It was good.
it?
It was great.
Didn't you get like almost in trouble for a passport thing? What happened?
Yeah, oh yeah, this is a great story. So we pulled up to the Canadian border, and I'm driving up. I'm like, guys, don't say anything. So I'm talking to the officer. Oh, do you guys have firearms? Da, da, da. He rolls down the window. He goes, only our fists. Right away, he's like, pull over to the side there. Da, da, da. So now we're all getting stopped at the border.
That's hilarious.
And next thing you know, a little Cocker Spaniel comes out, starts sniffing everybody.
Uh-oh.
And Francesco, I was like, Francesco, you didn't bring weed. I know you didn't bring weed. Please. He goes, no, dude, no. His clothes smelled like it because he had smoked the night before, but he had his papers for cancer on it. So we were able to get through, and Yeah, and that was the story when we got stopped at the Canadian border. It was fun.
To be fair, Francesco was legally allowed to smoke weed, so
Yes.
we'll give him the pass.
Yeah, no, it was good. Thank God we got through. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Love you. You guys are about to meet my favorite. You might have seen her once or twice. Oh, you know what? She's a natural. You can hold this yourself.
This is a great introduction.
All right?
Thank you.
You might have seen her before. Food reviews, the VIP list, all right?
Oh, hype me up.
Just a natural, the biggest thing you ever see.
The biggest
thing in terms of career. She's amazing. Shush, Betha, let me speak.
Thank you.
Biggest thing you'll ever see in terms of career. You want a good restaurant, you want a good food review, you go to the VIP list. Introducing Meg Radice.
That was not a paid ad, by the way.
I want to know, do you remember, because I remember you came to see Francesco shortly before he passed away, and you brought the energy. You did what you had to do. I wanted to pick your brain about that moment and just some thoughts about Francesco as a whole, with your short time knowing him.
He was great. He was like laughing till the end, which I loved. And I think my favorite memory of Fran was when we all went to a music festival and we took a private plane and he was able to fly the plane, and that was a really, really cool experience. I'm glad we didn't crash.
Me too. That was his first time flying a plane, and Meg doesn't really love flying on private, right? You get like claustrophobic. What is it?
It was like an 8-person plane, and he was in charge of it. But we lived, and a win is a win.
Landed it somehow, some way.
Into the pitch black we took off, and
I love you so much.
Love you, Fran.
All right, so I guess we could consider this guy right here, Danny Phantom number 2. He's telling me he doesn't like, he has 2 pictures on his Instagram, is that correct?
That's right.
Why is that? We can't see a little more of you?
No, I don't want people to see me. I don't want them to know my next move.
Okay. Oh, low-key Pete. How are you doing today? How you feeling?
Feeling all right. It's nice to see everyone together, you know. It's always nice.
Yeah. Is there any favorite memory of Francesco that you want to share? Anything that you want to say? I just want to give you your moment to kind of just speak.
I got a lot of favorite memories, but I think when we all went to Italy for a month, I think that was beautiful. We had the best time, ate the best food.
Yeah.
And I wish I could do it again.
And you guys were dancing around naked in the house. I seen some videos.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't, he was, but I was just recording him.
He had a nice butt.
Yeah, whatever. All right, I'm not going to comment on that.
Well, thank you for being brave and getting up here and talking.
All right, Kate.
I love you, Antonio, always. They're getting a little nervous. Hey, Sultan, he wants to be front row for this, all right? Omar and Adam. The coolest twins I've ever seen in my life. What happens if you call you ugly or you call you ugly? Do you guys fight? Because you guys look the same.
He acts like he doesn't care, but regardless, we fight every day.
Thank you so much for coming today, by the way.
Of course,
You're always everything for Francesco. You come, and we appreciate it so much.
For sure.
I feel like every time, for some reason, you would catch me and Francesco lacking driving somewhere. You guys were everywhere.
Yeah, I used to love scaring you guys in Chesco. Chesco was everywhere in the neighborhood with me, Sultan, and we would always see you guys in 86. You guys were everywhere.
Yeah.
It was always off guard.
Always off guard. We love it. Yeah. Is there any favorite memory that comes to mind that you had with Francesco that you want to share?
I always catching him at Dunkin' Donuts, getting us coffee. He used to leave his car outside parked. He never thought about anybody going in there and taking it. He was always comfortable in the neighborhood. And I just miss hanging out with everybody and him being around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the energy for you guys when he was around? Was he?
We always used to joke around a lot, make jokes. We always used to make Chesco laugh a lot. Because we're kind of funny, you know.
Well, thank you guys for being brave and coming up here and sharing.
Francesco, 2 years is an eternity, especially for loved ones, since you've been taken from us. I know you're looking down and having a big smile on your face. And as the priest mentioned earlier, we'll see each other again soon enough. And we love you, and memories, sure, I have plenty of memories. Because our kids were, Christina and you were only 2 months apart. So all the baby moments included you, Cape May, on the beach, in the tub together.
Photographs?
We did!
I never want to see them.
I think they were about 12 months old.
Yeah.
We have photographs.
But
that's okay.
Those memories are in our hearts forever. We love you.
Miss
Thank you.
You are a natural. What the? Where's he been? He was amazing. What a natural we have here. We have Johnny and George. Johnny was like almost like a role model, honestly. You guys were so close, inseparable. I used to get jealous. I'm like, hello, hi. Do you remember me? Because he was always with Johnny. Johnny, I want you to just take the space for a second. Is there anything that you want to say to Francesco or just say about him?
I miss you, cuz. Love you. And I wish we could have had more memories together.
Was there any favorite memory you want to share? Anything that comes to mind?
There's so many.
I know.
I don't even know what to pick. I mean, Italy was fun when we went to Sicily. That was fun.
And then there's George. George lives upstate, and he would come often. We would always go up there as well. But is there anything that you want to say to?
Definitely missed. Very well missed. He brought a lot of joy. I feel like he brings a lot of people connected. Like I feel like we're more family together with you, and you know. So to see him again is what I like to say. I can't wait to see him again. And, his name lives on forever.
Yeah,
it does.
So. Is there any favorite memory that you have that you want to share?
There's so much memories. I can't.
Maybe like on the game.
I'll say the 4th of July when he came up. It got a little rowdy, but we made it out okay, and it was a memory that I can't speak too much of. But it was a little racing around, you know, like swimming, jumping off cliffs.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it was
adventurous.
Fun, you know, in the mountains. So we had, you know.
He was the adventurous cousin, it seems. I love that. Thank you guys so much for speaking. I'm gonna give you guys a hug. Thank you guys. How are you feeling today? And I'm so happy to have you here.
It's a sad day still, you know, but I'm glad we're all together, and I'm glad we're all celebrating them, and it's nice.
Yeah.
And it's good to see everyone all in the same room, you know.
Yeah. You guys, Anne-Marie is one of Francesco's favorites and one of mine, but obviously this is about Francesco, so we're gonna speak about that. His best friend, Joe Albano, who's here, we're gonna introduce him as well. That is his mom, and I just want you to kind of, for yourself, give the little rundown of your favorite memories with Francesco, kind of the background of how you guys obviously aligned in this lifetime.
My family and Francesco's family have been friends for a long time. And Francesco and Joey went to schools together, grammar school. They've been friends since they were little kids. And he was my second, I don't know, it's like my nephew, like second son to me. And he brought joy and happiness and everything. Yeah. And I loved him, and I always will. And I'll never forget when we first met Caitlin. She was, 15?
Mm-hmm. She threw the best New Year's Eve parties ever.
We would have all the best New Year's Eve parties at my house, and they would be there, and we just loved you guys. We always will.
Yeah.
And I want you to be happy. That's what I want for you, is to be happy.
I want you to be happy.
I am happy. I'm watching you and how far you've come. I'm very happy for you, sweetheart, and I love you, and I wish you the best.
Thank you so much, Anne-Marie.
He'll always live in your heart.
You guys, I'm doing a very good job not crying today.
Francesco, we love you, and we all miss you. When the time comes, we all gonna meet up, and we all live in peace.
Anything you guys want to say?
Francesco, even though I never met you, but I know your parents, and I know your parents loved you very, 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 very much, and I know they did everything possible to help you. And I used to see you on TikTok because of my daughter. Hey, God bless you.
I'm coming
Francesco, you gotta be in her heart forever.
Thank you guys so much. Mr. Joe Albano, thank you so much for hanging out today. So you were friends with Francesco for how many years?
Over 20 years.
Wow. What was your favorite memory with him? Anything that comes to mind? I know you have a lot.
A lot. There's too many. I mean, every day was always an adventure, no matter what. Every day. We're always hanging out, planning, plotting, trying to figure out a better way to
Just
get
do
ahead
life.
in life.
Is there anything else that you just want to say today? Anything that comes to mind that you just want to shout out there? I just want to give you the space.
Thank God every day that you were in my life, because you were my best friend, my brother, and you were there through every little moment. And that was what mattered the most.
Thank you so much for coming on here.
Thanks for having me.
I'm so happy that you guys came today. And I know Francesco is too, so can I have a hug? Yeah. Thank you guys. All right, you guys did amazing. Wow. You guys are like movie stars. Where we started is where we ended. The best of the best.
The best, of course, always.
Welcome back.
Thank you for having me here today. I appreciate it. No,
Yeah, I mean, listen, if it wasn't for you, there would be no Francesco.
That's true.
So thank you.
I donated something really good in this world.
You changed my life. So thank you.
No, thank you. You changed his life and our lives. So we're all good.
Joe always never fails to almost make me cry.
I do good.
You did, yeah. We just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video through.
Yes. Thank you for being here, being part of us. We love you and
supporting through this whole journey from literally the beginning to now.
And there'll be no end. There'll never be an end.
You know this guy?
I've seen him around.
Isn't he cute? Look at this baby picture of him. I'm like,
he's adorable.
What would you say is your favorite memory about this version of Francesco?
I don't know. That was the beginning of his career that he wanted to follow through. But
the modeling, right?
Yeah.
What a gorgeous, gorgeous boy.
He was good.
Thank you guys so much. We love you.
Love you. Thank you for coming.